Stacks back. Scoop Phase MTG. I'm back and we're here with some historic today. I know I'm kind of deviating away from the video schedule that I had put out in my last video. I had some things going on, but I had a few people message me. Well, actually quite a few people message me about some historic brews. A lot of people are very interested in historic. I know we got a big infusion of cards that just came to historic with the mystical archive cards in Strixhaven. So a lot of people are interested in some historic brews, historic gameplay, wanting to know what are the smart things to use their wild cards to craft for historic. So I haven't shown a historic deck in a while. I know I've been on a lot of standard. I had a lot of requests over the past few months for more standard decks. So that's why I've been more focused on standard than historic. But man, do I have a historic deck for you all today. So this is the Infinite Turns Time Warp deck that I talked about in my pest video. Real quick before we get into the deck, if you enjoy what I do here on the channel, please hit that subscribe and that like button and comment on the video. Help YouTube to know that my channel exists if you enjoy my content. As always, I appreciate everybody. I got a big upsurge in comments and subscribers and stuff from the last video I did. So I appreciate everybody that's doing their part to help out the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I'm completely humbled by every last one of you that enjoy what I do here. From the bottom of my heart, I really mean that. So it really means a lot to me. So I'm not just saying that just blowing smoke. I really do mean that. So I appreciate everybody. But if you are not subscribed and you're watching this right now, you should hit that subscribe button and give the video a share if you enjoy the content. On this particular video, I will be giving away some Strixhaven codes to random people that comment on the video. So if you need, if you haven't used a pre-release code and I got some pre-release codes for 6 packs. So I'll be giving those away randomly to people who comment. You guys know I'm legit on that. So drop comments if you want to be in the running to win a code if you need a code. So. And drop a comment if you enjoy the content. But enough of that. So you guys know I have not put out a legitimately broken deck in a very, very long time. And I have to say that this deck is legitimately broken. Like, if this deck becomes a net deck, something will end up getting banned because this is truly a broken historic deck. So let's dive into it here. We got 2 Fae of Wishes, 4 Explore, 4 Haze of Pollen, 4 Regrowth, 4 Root Snare, 4 Growth Spiral, 4 Bala Ged Recovery, I guess that's how you pronounce it, 4 Behold the Multiverse, 2 Eureka Moment, 4 Primal Amulet, 4 Time Warp, and then we got our land base here. And then we have a wish board and our sideboard. Wizards has this thing split up now, so for best of one we got Nissa, Vivien Reid, Shark Typhoon, Alrund's Epiphany, 2 of them, and 1 Ugin. And then for best of 3, we have a bunch of counter spells. I just have a counter spell suite here because that's all you really need to worry about. Because if you're playing up against a deck that's running something problematic, you just want to bring in the counter spell that takes care of it. We don't have a problem siphoning through our deck and drawing cards and finding what we need. So we pretty much just need to stop our opponent, whatever it is that they're trying to do, when they're trying to do it. And then once we start taking infinite turns, the opponent will never get another turn. I mean, literally, it was hard for me to get gameplay with this deck because once people see you playing Time Warp, they usually just concede. They don't let the game continue to go on. So I have the matches that yielded the most visual, but most people just concede when they see Time Warp. So the way this deck works is we're going for maximum efficiency. We have maximum redundancy. So we have 4 recovery and we have 4 regrowth. So the object of this deck here is to get Primal Amulet down on turn 3 or turn 4, preferably turn 3. And then we just want to start powering it up with our fog spells. Our fog spells are running 8 of them. Haze of Pollen and Root Snare. Our fog spells keep us alive. We're not running any board wipes. This deck used to be a Bant deck, and then I changed it to just straight up SIMIC because I found it to be more efficient. We only need to really worry about fogging a couple of turns, you know, most of the time, and then we get our flipped amulet. And then once we start taking infinite turns, there's nothing our opponent can do. So, in case you don't know what Primal Amulet is, it reduces your spells by 1, your instants and sorceries, and then once it flips, it gets 4 counters on it. So when you play a spell, it gets a counter on it. Once it gets its 4th counter, you transform it into Primal Wellspring. Okay, the mana that you add from Primal Wellspring, if you spend it on an instant or sorcery, it copies that spell. Okay, so we flip our Primal Amulet. If we cast our Time Warp, now we're getting 2 additional turns. We want to cast our Regrowth and our Recovery spells with the flip Primal Amulet, so that way we can target the Time Warp in the graveyard, and we can target another Recovery or a Regrowth that's already in the graveyard. And we just keep that loop going, right? Okay, so the only way that we're going to get to our kill conditions is with Fae of Wishes. So we only running 2 in the deck. That's all you need. It's trust me, 2 is fine. It's plenty. Okay, even if you have to play it out for whatever reason, if for like defense or something, if they kill it and send it to the graveyard, you can just regrow it, you know, get it back. But what we're tutoring up with Fae of Wishes, most of the time I go for the 2 Alrund's Epiphany, because you copy this, you get a bunch of birds. You usually have enough turns stacked up where you can just end up killing them with birds. Getting the Shark Typhoon is fun. You can get Shark Typhoon and all your spells you cast. You can infinitely loop Time Warp and Time Warp and create 5/5 sharks. And 2/2 sharks from the recovery, or 3/3 sharks if you're using, 2/2 sharks if you're using regrowth, or 3/3 sharks if you're using recovery. Ugin is there for when we're in that pinch, if we just get into a sticky situation where we just got to get rid of everything on board. Of course, that's normally what he's there for. But you'll see in the gameplay, man, this deck is just really, it's really busted. This deck is really, really busted. I haven't seen anybody else playing. I've seen other content creators trying to do the turns deck with Time Warp. I don't understand what they're trying to do. I see Nissas and Narcissits running around, and I mean, you know, I see what's the other one, Tamiyo, where they're trying to recover it from the graveyard with Tamiyo. It's just a lot going on with those decks. This deck is simple, it's smooth. It feels smooth to play, and I like designing smooth decks. So this deck is very, very smooth. Very straightforward, and it's very, very consistent. So I wouldn't say that this is so much of a jank deck as usual, that you have to be very meticulous in piloting. This deck is very, very, it's very potent. So you'll see in the gameplay what I mean. Let me know what you think of this deck. Let me know if you're gonna build it, if you got the wild cards to build it. Real quick before we get into the video, if I had to make any adjustments to this deck, I would take out the 2 Eureka Moments and put a 2-drop spell that lets me dig into the deck, like Anticipate, or one of those other cards that says look at your top 3 or your top 4, and choose one, put the other ones on the bottom, or you know, put the other ones in the graveyard, or however, you know those spells I'm talking about. So I would probably sub those in for Eureka Moment, and I would probably put in 2 man lands just as a failsafe. For if something happens to Fae of Wishes, but majority of the time you don't even have to worry about it. But those are the 2 adjustments that I thought about in my mind that I would probably make to the deck. But other than that, the deck is very consistent. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. I guess I can work with this hand here. Schnick Meister. Playing elves. Alright, let's get this down for blue. Go ahead and Growth Spiral now. Get this out of the way. Ramp. Before Snick starts killing me. This deck is so mean to creature decks, because creature decks just can't do anything. Look at him go! Piling on the elves. Alright, I'll put this down tap, because I'm not going to play Amulet this turn, because if I do, I'll just die. Play Amulet next turn. It'll make my fogs cost 1. Snick thinks he has this in the bag here. Anything else? He seems to be afraid. He's like, what does this person have? What can he possibly have? With 3 mana, I see 3 blue open. It's a problem. Is this lethal? He might use the War Master's ability here. Yep. This lethal. Yeah, with War Master's ability, that's lethal. So, Spog it. Another Root Snare. Amulet. Keep my breeding pool on tap. And I pass the turn. Your turn. Enjoy your turns while you can. They will soon cease to exist. Snick! Your elves can't save you. They can't help you. They're lost in the fog. They can't find their way out. Swing with them all, man. What are you doing? It's not like I got settle the wreckage or something. Just swing with all. I'll fog them all. It's like, what is this? Fog deck? Well, that's good. Behold the Multiverse. Alright. Well, I would like to use my Behold the Multiverse with a flipped amulet. So I think I'm just gonna hold. I'll cast Eureka Moment on his turn. Fog. That'll give me 2 counters on the amulet. And I like to use Behold the Multiverse with the flip amulet because, I mean, copying it nets me 4 cards. So, you know, it basically refills my hand back up. Snake! You with your primitive elves here. They can't save you. Oh my god, dude. Attack with everything. Swing with everything. What are you doing? Alright. Let's go ahead and draw here. Alright. Haze Pollen. And yeah, let's go ahead and fog you. Fog it! Can't see through all this dense fog. You need some your elves need helmets with running lights on them. Alright, let's foretell this. And I'll fog. I'll use the amulet with Behold the Multiverse, fill my hand back up. And then I think that's gonna conclude Snick's turns if I draw into a Time Warp. I don't foresee him getting any more turns after this. Snick! It hurts, I know. Activate your Faceless Haven. That's another elf. You need all attackers. I don't know what he's thinking I got. So easy just to click swing with all. Too bad they can't see through this fog. Sorry, Snick. I don't like being beat in the face. I don't like things punching me. I prefer to be doing the punching. Alright. Let's go ahead and draw some cards here. This is where the fun begins. Alright, there we go. I actually want this land. Because I want to set down this other Primal Amulet. I'll take the Root Snare. Just in case things go south. And I have to pass the turn. But I don't foresee that happening. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the toins. Snake. All I need here now is a regrowth or a recovery, and that will be the end of Nick's turns. Another time warp, that's nice. All right, there's a recovery. Nick, I'm sorry, Snick. Snick! No more turns for you! Alright, let's foretell this. My turn. Alright, let's go ahead and put the amulet down. Get 2 primal wellsprings going. Snake! Alright, let me go ahead and recover my time warps. Recovering. Nick, don't you see the writing on the wall? Activate your Faceless Haven. I'd like to see the expression on its face. But it's faceless. So it should have no expression at all. Alright, there's my Fae of Wishes. Alright, let's go ahead and get the turns first. Snake! I'm sorry, Snake. It's forever my turn. Pass. My turn. There's a regrowth. Let's go ahead and get oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. Let's get the time warp back. I guess I'll take a Behold the Multiverse back. Oh no, I'll get my recovery back. What am I talking about? Keep the loop going. Alright, let's draw some cards. Flip the amulet. Another time warp. Get this land out of the way. Alright, let's go ahead and use Fae of Wishes here. Let's go ahead and get the win cons. Shark Typhoon. Guess I'll take a Epiphany. Oh, let's go ahead and foretell it. Make it cheaper. Snake, you can still activate your Faceless Haven at any point. I cannot stop you. Alright. Let's go ahead and time warp. Snake, activate your Faceless Haven in response. No, you don't want to? I understand. Oh, I'm going first. Well, this is a great hand to keep, so surprising to be going first here. Alright, let's go ahead and explore. Mystic Snake! Snake! playing mono red and you didn't have a turn 1 play? What? No turn 2 play? Are you holding up Bone Crusher? Are you holding up Bone Crusher? Bone Crusher can't save you. Let's play that Bone Crusher. Let's see it. Let's see the meathead. Meathead Bone Crusher. Oh, he's playing Goblins. Well, going up against my Claim to Fame deck. Gobbles. Well, let's go ahead and get the amulet flipped. Nice. Regrowth. I suspect I can take another hit here without using Haze of Pollen. He won't be able to kill me yet. He's about a turn behind on Goblins. This would normally be the turn that you'd probably be dying up against a good Goblin player. Trust me, I know. You gonna activate Krenko or you gonna swing with him? I would activate him. You're gonna get the same amount of damage with more bodies on the field. That's just my opinion, though. We all have to choose our own path in life. Alright. I'm gonna fog this just so I can get the counter. Because I can regrow it. Alright. Snake is not going to get any more turns here. Your turns have concluded, Snake. I'm now playing solitaire. Snake! Alright, I didn't need any more lands. Alright, let's regrow. Time Warp and Regrowth. Snake! I'm sorry, I have to embarrass you. I have great honor and respect for the Gobbles, seeing as how I started the Goblin train. But I must annihilate you. Oh, cool. Fae of Wishes. Let's get the turns. My turn. It's always my turn. See, it's my turn again. Alright, let's go ahead and I think I just want to grab 2 Epiphanies here. Yeah, let's grab 2 Epiphanies. Alrund, the god. It has been foretold. My turn again? Of course it is. Epiphany?
Tell me you're okay. Snake!
Snake! Good Lando. Good Lando. I like that name. Duress. Oh, I like that art though. You're gonna take my amulet? You should, if you'd like my advice. No worries. I'll just regrow it. Regrow it. Simple, Lottie. Oh. These poor man thought seizes. Oh man. You don't want me to have my amulet. Alright. Well, I gotta find another one, or I gotta find another way to regrow it. It's alright. We have ways. Alright. I need a Behold the Multiverse or Eureka. Explore helps. Didn't need another land though. So is this like, this must just be like mono black hand disruption. These black cats that dies, I discard a card. Alrighty. I'm gonna cycle this. I need to find some gas. There we go. There we go, Lottie. I need this recovery. Alright, another multiverse. That's good. Go ahead and foretell it. I could take a few hits here because his guys don't even. They're puny. Pipsqueaks. Alright. That's not good. Alright. Opponent here. He's gonna sack 2 cats, so I know he's gonna do that and make me discard cards. So I need to go ahead and get this now. He's gonna make me discard my hand, my last 2 cards, but that's fine because I got a multiverse tucked away, so I can dig and find something. Should have swung first. Misplays by Lando. You're not that good, Lando. Your name is deceiving. Alright, both of these are excellent here. Thinking. I don't want Lando to have another turn here, so I need to piece this together so that I can avoid passing the turn back to him. Because as it stands right now, he can put me down to 2, but oh no, he can actually kill me. Just about. Alright, let's go ahead and foretell this. So he can swing with 3, that'll put me down to 3, sack something, I'll lose 2 life, put me at 1. I don't need both of these. I just need one to... Alright. I can flip it with the Explore. Explore! To explore! Alright. Let's get the turns. Alright. I'm basically taking 2 turns just to draw cards here. Okay. Don't be a land. Alright, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. I need this to be copied. I'm just gonna... Let's get this down first. Yeah, I got the mana. Let's get this down first. Just gonna get 2 Epiphanies, I guess. Yeah, I guess Epiphany is the... It's always so attractive to copy Epiphany. Opponent's like, no! This can't be happening! It's happening. It's happening. Alright, let's foretell this. Play Fae of Wishes. I can pitch the 2 fogs, get the Fae of Wishes back to my hand. Tutor up some more from the sideboard. Oh, I can take more turns here. My turn. Oh man, I want to flip my amulet. Emrakul was banned. Emrakul was banned. She's a naughty girl. She devours planes. She devours planes and destroys standard. Let's get this down and foretell this. Emrakul destroys formats. I don't know about the last rendition of Emrakul, but the first one with Annihilator 5 or Annihilator 6, whatever it was, that was brutal. The kids of today will never understand what it was like to play against Annihilator in Standard. What are you playing? Incubation Druid. Alright, let me go ahead and draw some cards. Don't need either one of these. I need an amulet is what I need. I need an amulet. Alright, I'm gonna Eureka on this turn. Oh, I got a discard here. I guess I don't need a growth spiral. Where's my amulet? Amulet is essential. Vivien. Oh, he's about to get all the manas.
And listen to the sounds of the wild.
All the manas. Putting counters on his druids. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
Stomping time.
Uh-oh. I don't like being stomped. I don't want to be stomped. No thank you, Vivien. Alright. Still no amulet. I need an amulet. I think the play is take an extra turn. I need to draw into an amulet. I have 4 of them in the deck. Why am I not drawing an amulet? Let's foretell this. Could get my time warp back, pass a turn. No, I'll just take another turn. I need hopefully next turn I can multiverse and find an amulet. Oh, there we go. Ask and thou shalt receive. Alright. I'm gonna have to pass a turn back here. I could get my time warp back now. Hold up, fog mana. I'll just pass a turn. I don't think he can kill me this turn. I can power up my amulet. What you got? Anything big and hasty? Crater Hoof maybe? But Crater Hoof wouldn't kill me right now. He can play Crater Hoof with the mana he gets from the druids, but then it would just be Crater Hoof swinging at me for 7. No, actually 6, 7, 8. It'll be 8, I think. Gearhulk. Alright, well, he ain't swinging this turn. If the opponent passes the turn back to me, they won't get another turn here. Emrakul. I don't think that's going to get it. Oh, this is a proliferate deck. Pretty cool, man. Too bad you won't have any more turns to display it. Too bad. Too sad. What else you got? It's going off right now. Oh,
That's one more arrow
Ulamog.
knocked.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to get to cast that. All right, let's power up the amulet. Here's a good time warp. I'll use these fogs. Power it up. All right. The power. Transform. Emrakul. I must hold on. Do I have enough to play this amulet? No. I'm gonna be 1 mana off. Alright. This concludes your turns. Sorry, I cannot allow Ulamog to join the party. Alright. Now I can play the amulet. Let's go ahead and get my time warp back. Do I have a... I don't have another regrowth spell in the graveyard. Alright, well I guess it's 2 time warps it is. I'm about to ban Emrakul here. Let's get the turns. Power up. Emrakul! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emrakul. Alright. Let's go ahead and tutor. Wish. We're wishing. Right now, Emrakul's wishing that they were going to get another turn. We're wishing. But it shall not be so. Foretell both of these. Play my Fae. And off we go. We're off to the races here. All the birds. You can take one. Take one. Let's get some more boys. How many turns can I stack here? Stacking turns. Stacking that cheddar. Woo! Coming in. Face! My turn.
My turn.
Let's go. Stacking them toins. Oh, it hurts, I know. You're getting pecked to death. Like the movie The Birds, they're all in your eyeballs like. Alright. Let's man. Good game, man. I'm just gonna send one. The final pick. With 6 turns in the bank. unkeepable. Because I am mighty. Like Mighty Mouse. Let's see who is more mighty. Playing elves. I've been decimating elves with this deck repeatedly. If you are, you will not like the outcome. Oh, no, it's not elves. This must be mono green Stompy. Mono green Stompy face. Oh, got the gods. Look at you. Go ahead and explore. Man, so many islands. Alright. I think I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna take this hit. It's gonna hurt, but I can take this hit. I'm not ready to fall just yet. I'm on an Eureka. Draw some cards. Alright. I think I just want to cast this. Alright, 2 regrowths. Well, regrowth and recovery. Take both of those. So when I flip my amulet, that'll halt Mighty Mouse's turns here. So when he passes the turn, the only thing that can get him out of this is a questing beast, which he did not play. So I'm sorry, Mighty Mouse. You are not as mighty as you think you are. Don't you wish you had that questing beast now? Alright, where's my dancers? This concludes Mighty Mouse's turns for the remainder of the game. Let's get this down. Let's go ahead and start the turns. I am mighty. You are not. Enough lands. We need more of those. Alright, let's go ahead and get my Time Warp back. Need some cards too, so I'll take this Multiverse. This deck is so busted. It's so busted. Will this deck become a net deck? I don't know. You know, I'm not as a big of a YouTuber as some of these other people that put decks out and they just blow up and become net decks. So perhaps one of the larger YouTubers will steal my brew and it'll become a net deck, because this truly is, this is busted. Oh, I have to do this on another turn. Oops. It's fine. I'll take 2 growth spirals. This is why I say you don't need any more than 24 lands in this deck, because you have no problem drawing into your lands. Alright, let's get some toins. Mighty Mouse. He said he's falling asleep. I'm sorry. I'm selfish. I like taking all the turns. Let's draw some cards. Alright, there's a good Fae of Wishes. I still got Wellspring mana, so I can. I only want the regrowth. Can still copy. Still got Wellspring mana. Go Shark Typhoon and Epiphany. Do you see the writing? Do you see it on the wall, Mighty Mouse? It's over. It's quite over. I have an epiphany. I have a big brain. All right, let's go ahead and wait a minute. Let me back up here. I'm gonna regrowth my time spiral. I mean my time warp. Do you see it? There's no more turns in your future. Even if you go 88 miles per hour, you will never. Dib. You dibbing? Dibby. Let's go dib. You must be playing on mobile. I see your Thopter over there. I have a Thopter as well, but I'm not playing on mobile currently. I understand how clunky it can be to play on mobile sometimes, especially if you have like larger hands. It's sometimes hard to click what you want to click. It's alright. I'll keep your fumbling to a minimum by taking away your turns. You can just sit back and watch me play. Is that a deal? Do we have a deal? Dibs? You looking at my amulet? Are you calling dibs on my amulet? I have two of them, so if you'd like me to share one with you. I think he's worried about my amulet. Rightfully so. Fear not. I have another. Do you have another banishing light is the question. Yes, no, maybe so. He's playing Jeskai. I haven't seen a Jeskai deck in Historic in a while. Especially not that Saheeli. I think I just want to explore here. Let's regrow my explore. Yeah. I don't know what he's got. I don't think he's going to be doing too much attacking, but I'll leave my Root Snare up just in case. He may have like some kind of infinite creature haste. Oh, Narset. That's going to be a problem. Alright, so this isn't like some mage infinite creatures come out with haste, blow you away type thing. This looks like Little Walker's control, just got control. I thought maybe it could have been like some dual caster mage type stuff going on, man. You never know. Alright. I'm going to have to get rid of that Narset because she's a problem. She's stopping me from drawing cards. Alright. Oh, I can't cast Time Warp now. Okay. Let's just foretell this. Put it in the bank for when I get rid of Narset. She's got to go. Dude, why'd you play Narset? She's no fun. I don't know what this...
With thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, settle the wreckage. Ain't worrying about that at all. Not at all. It's not gonna save you. Alright. I think I can probably stop Dib from having any more turns now. I just gotta get rid of Narset, so you can have your land. Narset's the one slowing things down. It's got one red, one white open. Either or. Too bad Path to Exile does not exist here. Swords to Plowshares. Alright. First things first here. Let's go ahead and get the turns. Narset does not stop me from drawing cards at the beginning of my turns. Dib. Narset is the only thing that's problematic right now. Alright, let's go ahead and recover. Time Warp. It doesn't matter that Narset's dead at this point because opponent is locked out of the game now. I can take infinite turns until I get to whatever I want to get to here. I guess I'll go ahead and play this Fae. He's only got one red, one mana open up there, so I don't think he can do anything to my Fae with that one mana. Go ahead and kill Narset next turn. Alright, let's get the Toins. Dib! Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to divorce you and Narset here. She has to go. She's problematic. Slap.
We still have much to
No,
learn.
Narset, you have much to learn. I'm showing Dib the way of the Jedi Master here. I'm Jedi Master. Stax Rockman. Marvel in my powers in the Force. I cannot be stopped. Alright, let's go ahead and play this amulet. I can play Multiverse. Draw a bunch of cards here. I am strong with the Force. Strong with the Force? I am. Take both of these. I'm gonna pitch some stuff. I'll pitch the lands and return my Fae to my hand so I can go ahead and get my win con. Let's go ahead and get in for one first. Slap. Slapping my young Padawan in the face. Because he brought this foolery to the matchup. Alright. Pitching these lands. Response? No. Alright, let's go ahead and regrowth first. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to copy my regrowth because I have 2 regrowths in my hand. I'll copy the Fae. I want to copy the Fae and copy the turns. Alright. Surprised the opponent's still sitting there. He has to realize he's not going to get another turn here.